Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another Scratch video. If you haven't seen my previous Scratch video, please check it out. And what we're going to be talking about today is this little top toolbar, what sounds are, and how to make them and everything. And then we're going to also be talking about the motion blocks. So this toolbar, file, you can make a new project, open a project, save a project as something, share it to the website, check for updates, or quit Scratch. In edit, you can undelete something, make the stage really small, give you a lot more room to program. Or turbo mode, which makes everything go super fast. Really helpful. Like the other day I was trying to make a project and it took like an hour to run because it had to scan a bunch of different columns, but it only took like 10 seconds with turbo mode. Turbo mode just makes everything go super fast. Tips gives you tips, about gives you about. This will duplicate stuff. Hold shift to duplicate multiple times without having to reselect. So if I duplicate like that, it unselects it, but if I want to duplicate it 5 times, I just hold shift and I can click as many times as I want and get a bunch of those little green guys. Then we have delete, which when you hit it once it'll delete the sprite, but once you do that you have to reselect it. So if you want to delete a bunch of guys, hold shift, and there we go, we've deleted a bunch of guys. This will make make sprites bigger, make sprites smaller, and this will give you help on like a specific block. I'm going to be showing what all these blocks do, so hopefully you won't need to do that unless you forget, because I'm going to have tutorials on all the blocks. So sounds, it comes with a preset sound of pop. If we go into stage, it also comes with pop. Every sprite comes with pop. Now you can record sounds with a microphone, upload them from a file, or choose them from the library, and name them, undo, redo. You can delete stuff by holding down what you want to delete and then either hitting the delete key or backspace. Edit, you can edit. Effects, you can do effects. Microphone volume, this will play the sound, this will stop playing the sound, or stop recording, this will record. So now I'm going to be talking about the motion blocks. So the motion category is almost all of the blocks that have to do with a sprite moving. So I will talk about every single block in this category. So move 10 steps. What this is going to do is it's going to move the sprite over a little. If you look at the left, it moves it. If we do move minus 10 steps, it's going to move the other way. Just like that. Turn clockwise 15 degrees. It's pretty self-explanatory. Looks really weird. Turn counterclockwise 15 degrees, opposite. And of course you can change all these white ovals with numbers in them. Point in direction, 90 degrees is right, minus 90 is left. That is really weird. 0 is up, 180 is down. I'm not sure, it's kind of off, it looks like, but whatever. Point towards. So if we have another sprite, let's choose one from the library, like this balloon. Wait for it to load. So if we, yeah, I was lagging a little bit, but if we have this balloon and it's over here, and in here we do point towards balloon 1, it's gonna point towards that balloon. And you can't really tell here, but now if we move 10 steps, it's gonna keep moving towards that balloon. Now if we do go to X, we can choose where we want it to go. So these are coordinates, kind of like Minecraft, and the top and X goes from negative 240 to 240, Y goes from 180 to negative 180. So if we go to X 160, 65 and y negative 58, it's going to go where we tell it. Go to mouse pointer or go to whatever. So if we move the balloon over here and we say go to balloon 1, it's going to go to the balloon 1. Now if we put our mouse here, or if we say go to mouse pointer, it's going to go close as it can get to the mouse pointer. And later on you'll see that we can make it so that this goes without me having to click it. So it'll actually go to where my mouse is on the screen, because normally, unless you're testing something, like when you make a game or an animation, you're never going to want to have to click anything on here. So you're going to have to use hat blocks, and I'll show you how to do that, but there aren't any in this category, so we'll have to worry about that later. So glide blank seconds to x blank y blank. So if we want it to go, it's going to do like the same thing it did earlier with the go to x, go to y. Only difference is it's going to take time, and it's going to glide. Say we glide 5 seconds to those coordinates. Slowly going to go to those coordinates till it gets there. It's going to take 5 seconds to get there. Change x by 10 is the same as moving 10 steps. Set x is just going to set x to whatever you say. Change y. Set y. Those are pretty self-explanatory. If on edge, bounce. I can't really show you. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll have to add some different stuff to show you that you won't understand yet, but that's okay. Okay. So if I move space, it's gonna move over. We don't have to worry about that yet, but when it hits the edge, what this block is gonna do is it's gonna make it bounce. Whenever it hits the edge, gonna bounce, as you can see. That's the only way I could really show you. I know you don't understand that stuff, but that's what it does. Next, set rotation style. So right now the rotation style is like left, right. So if we turn like that, it's gonna turn like that. If we say don't rotate, no matter what we do, it's when we set it to don't rotate, gonna stay upright, and it's never gonna rotate no matter what we do. Say all around, set it to all around. Alright, that's normal. What's left, right? Did I set it? No, I didn't. What does this do? Set rotation style to left, right. Let me try something. Just turn it 180. Oh, I see what it's doing. Kind of like flipping it sideways. Okay, when you set it left, right. Default is all around. Next up is Exposition. You can see it. That's its Exposition. That is its very accurate Exposition. That's its very accurate Y position, and that's its direction. So it's facing that way. But if this will change if we do that. And if we like get rid of it and show it, it's gonna get accurate. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. But if we turn it, then that direction is going to change. You can see that direction is changing. That's the direction it's facing. And you might want to have it on the screen. You probably won't want to have it on the screen because you can't control when it goes on the screen and when it goes off the screen. But what you can do with these is you can put them inside stuff. So like set y to x position. So if its x position is negative 115, it's actually going to set its y to negative 115 because it's taking x position and setting y to that. And that is it for today's Scratch video. So I hope you enjoyed. Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned for the rest of these Scratch videos. I hope you enjoyed. This was TheGreenFrog. Please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And goodbye.